Allen, St. James. Stand by for the 7 white Jeep, Mary Ellen, St. James. It's George Henry Williams, 6603. George Henry Williams, 6603. Hello, Officer Szuter, Brunswick Police. The reason I stopped is for your speed on Laurel. I don't know how, do you know how fast you were going?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get them home because I have a curfew with my family.
Okay, and then you ran the stop sign.
I know.
Okay, any reason for those violations tonight? I mean, you said you're trying to get them home, but...
Yeah, I just have to get home with my family. My family has been yelling at me, my mom and dad, so I've been having to try to get them home.
Okay, how old are you?
19.
Okay, do you have your driver's license and your insurance? How old is everyone else in the car?
I'm 19. No, I'm 18.
Okay. And do you have an insurance card?
I think, yeah. I'm sorry, this is like the second time I've got pulled over.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just take a couple deep breaths, all right?
She's had a rough night. We were just trying to comfort her.
Where are you coming from tonight?
We just went to Taco Bell to get food. I think.
Where are you headed right now? Are you headed to Charles?
To my house, yeah.
Okay. Passengers, do you guys have IDs with you?
I don't think I have mine on me.
Do you have yours, Keely? I'm sorry, this is...
I usually keep mine on my phone.
Hey.
It's not there.
Can you hand it to the driver, please? What are you reaching for?
I'm trying to find other information for you. I don't know if this is valid or not.
You gave me the insurance. I don't need anything else from you, okay?
I'm sorry. This is, yeah, I'm new to this.
What's your first name? Morgan?
Morgan, yeah.
Okay, where are you coming from tonight?
We just went to Taco Bell. I was at her house.
Okay. This is expired. You can hang on to that.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was like trying to find my other one.
Okay. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Just go step out of the car. Gonna step right in front of my car, please. Just right in front of my car. I'm gonna turn off these bright lights, okay? I'm gonna talk you out here. Stand right in front of my car. Right here. How old are you?
19.
How much alcohol have you had tonight?
I haven't had any.
You haven't had any?
Mm-mm.
Why do I smell it coming from you?
I haven't had any alcohol. I was at my friend's house.
Listen,
I went to your Taco Bell.
Morgan. Honesty is your best policy at this point.
I know, officer,
okay?
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I have bad anxiety. I literally told them as soon as I saw your car, and I was like, oh, this is going to be bad.
Were you trying to get away from me? Why were you going so fast?
Because I just wanted to get home. I just want to go home.
Okay.
I want to stay at home. I'm trying to get them home. I picked them up. I'm with them, hanging out.
Have they been drinking any alcohol tonight?
Not that I know of. I got Taco Bell because I wanted food. I'm hungry. This is the second time I got pulled over. First time I got pulled over, I was going on a family trip to Michigan, and I was the one that was driving. And I got pulled over, and it was scary during the time. So that's why I was like, as soon as I saw like your lights, I was not even the lights. I was just more of like, okay, I know someone's not on my butt like that. Like, okay, freaking out. I just want to go home, get there, get them to my spot. So I'm sorry I'm acting weird. It's
listen, I'm going to ask you one more time. How much alcohol total have you had tonight?
Officer, I have not had any.
Okay. Go ahead, step over here next to my front tire here.
Can I take my flip-flops off?
You want to take your flip-flops off? Sure. Just step right next to my front tire. Face me. Okay. Just stand exactly as you are. Okay? All right, I'm going to run you through a few tests just to check on your impairment. Okay? I'm going to check your eyes. Okay? For this first test, very simply, I just want you to follow the tip of my pen using your eyes only. I don't want you to move your head. Continue following the tip of my pen with your eyes only until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Do you understand? Okay. Can you see the tip of my pen here? It's where I'm tapping. Can you see that? Okay. Follow it with your eyes only. Don't move your head. Understand? Right here. This is where I want you to look. Alright, blink a couple times. Go ahead, stand right where I'm standing and face your vehicle, okay? Right where my flashlight's pointing. There you go, okay? I want you to imagine there's a straight line directly in front of you on the pavement here, okay? So go put your left foot on that imaginary line. Put your right foot directly in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Arms down at your side. Just remain in that position while I give you instructions and demonstrate this test for you. I don't want you to start walking until I tell you to. Do you understand? You understand?
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, put your right foot directly in front of your left foot, touching your right heel to your left toes,
My
please.
right foot?
Yep. Your right foot directly in front of your left foot, okay?
This.
Directly in front of it, please. You're off to the side a little bit. There you go.
But
Just stay in that position. I'm going to give you instructions and demonstrate the test for you. Don't start walking until I tell you to. When I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, turn, take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Okay? I'm going to demonstrate it for you. Can you get back into that position, please? Again, when I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, turn, take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. It's going to look like this. Your first step's with your left foot. 1, 2, 3, all the way till 9. When you get to your 9th step, you keep your front foot on that imaginary line. Take a series of small steps using your other foot. Take 9 more heel-to-toe steps back down the line.
yes, sir.
While performing this test, keep your arms down at your side. Look at your feet. Count your steps out loud. And once you start walking, don't stop until you complete the test. Do you understand? Okay.
Got it.
Do you have any questions? Okay.
Like, keep face down, right? You want my face down?
Uh,
9 pivots and then turn down, right?
Your 9 steps. You're going to turn in the manner I described and demonstrated, and 9
my
steps
feet.
back.
Okay.
Yeah, your steps are going to be heel to toe, okay? So your heel's going to touch your toe on every step. Do you have any other questions? Okay, get back into that starting position, please.
I'm just trying.
Okay, and if you don't have any questions, go begin when you're ready.
Nine.
Alright, for this next test, just face me. Stand with your feet together, arms down your side. Don't begin until I tell you to, okay? When I tell you to begin, and not before, I want you to raise either leg so that your raised foot is approximately 6 inches off the ground.
My right
Okay.
foot
Okay.
has a condition.
Listen to my instructions. You can raise either leg. So you can raise your right leg or you can raise your left leg. Raise either leg so that your raised foot is approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep your raised foot parallel. Hold on, don't start yet. Okay? Let me demonstrate and explain the whole test, and then I'll let you do it, okay? When I tell you to begin, not before, I want you to raise either leg so that your raised foot is approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep your raised foot parallel with the ground, both legs straight, and your arms down at your side. You're going to look at your raised foot and count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and continue counting out loud in that manner until I tell you to stop. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you have any questions?
Yes. Are you keep making me take these tests to have me fail?
No, this is to help check your level of impairment,
This is the
okay?
third test I've taken.
Yeah, there's 3 tests. This is the last one.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
Can you please repeat, officer?
Yes, when I tell you to be,
said
when, hold on,
Raise foot I
hold
can
on.
take.
When I tell you to
Got it.
begin, not before, I want you to raise either leg so that your raised foot is approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep your raised foot parallel with the ground, both legs straight, and your arms down at your side. You're going to look at your raised foot and count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and continue counting out loud in that manner until I tell you to stop. Do you understand? Yes? Okay. Go to begin when you're ready. Arms down at your side and look at your feet, okay?
1001, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1003, 4.
29 valid.
All right, you put your foot down, please. I'm going to give you one more opportunity to be honest with me, okay? Obviously, you've been drinking tonight. I could smell it coming from you. I see impairment on the tests, okay? How much alcohol have you had tonight?
Officer, I had not had any.
Okay, turn around, put your
To
hands
be
behind your back.
honest, I smoke weed. That's what I do. Have not smoked tonight. I'm going to get my friends, getting my Taco Bell, and I'm going home. I want to go home for the night.
Turn around,
That's
put
what
your
I wanna
hands
do.
behind your back. You're under arrest. You're under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you prior to any questioning if you wish. Do you understand your rights? Okay. How old are you? Miss, how old are you? How old are you? Have I not been respectful to you this whole time? And now you're going to give me the silent
have.
treatment?
I'm
Okay.
respecting my rights. Can I please have my flip-flops?
Yeah, you can slide them on.
And can I please call my parents?
You want to call your parents?
Someone needs to pick up this car. This is their car. And someone needs to get it home. Literally lives right down the street.
Well,
Need to get it home.
well, that's kind of beyond your control right now.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Your actions have put you and your friends in this situation, and now I have to handle that. Okay? So I'll make a determination whether or not I'm going to let someone come pick up the car or if I'm going to tow it, and we're going to make sure your friends get home safely, because I'm guessing they've been drinking underage too. So we're going to deal with that. Okay? I don't appreciate you lying to my face. Okay? And to be honest with you,
Officer,
I
I'm
can't
gonna
work
let you know
with you.
that I did not.
I can't work with you if
Officer,
you're
I
not
did not.
honest. Okay.
Officer, I did not.
Okay, then I have a preliminary breath test. You want to take it?
No.
Okay. Why not? Because if you've
I
been
respect my
honest,
rights. I
if you've
respect my
been
rights.
honest, you'd blow all
I have the
zeros.
right to remain silent. Anything I say can be used against the
You're
right.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to take. So you can take me to the car. Do what you want. Whatever.
Come on back here.
Yeah, I will.
Now's not the time to get an attitude with me, okay? I've been very respectfully this whole time. You put yourself in this situation. Your actions have caused what's occurring tonight, okay? Don't blame me and don't get an attitude with me. I'm doing my job. You're out.
And I respect
You're
you.
out drinking
I respect
underage
you.
and driving.
I respect
putting
you.
everyone's life at danger. Your
I
life in
respect you.
danger and your friends.
I respect
So
you.
don't get an attitude with me.
Okay, I respect
Face
you.
that rear tire. Face the tire.
Yes.
Do you have anything on your person?
Nope.
With the back of my hand.
Knife in my purse in my car.
Okay, not on your person though?
No, not
Okay,
me.
with the back of my hand, I'm just checking, making
Okay.
sure you don't have anything
Nothing
in your
on me.
pockets or on your waistline, okay?
I have a green knife in my car.
Are your parents home right now? Do you live
Yes.
with them? And-
Yes, they are home.
And on Charles?
Charles Drive.
Okay. Go ahead, have a seat, okay? Just be careful getting in, watch your head. That's just a seatbelt, okay? There you go.
Get a B&B 0.205 started for you once we read it to you, if you would like.
Yeah, just stand by for a second with that. There's 2 passengers in the vehicle we gotta deal with.
Okay.
Are your friends in the vehicle, are they all staying at your house tonight?
Yeah, they were supposed to.
Like a sleepover? So if your parents would be able to pick them up too? What do you mean?
My mom's gonna want to kill me after. My parents are gonna want to kill me after
Okay,
this.
so you don't think they're gonna be welcome at your house then?
Not
okay.
at all. Not at all.
Is your phone in the car? Okay, listen, I have to read you a form. I'm going to request that you provide a breath sample tonight, and I'm going to advise you of the consequences of taking that test and refusing that test. Okay,
Yeah,
so give me a
I'll
couple
take
minutes.
it.
Give me a minute to get the form. I'm going to read you that information, and we're going to go from there. Okay.
I'll take it. I'm just sorry. I'm having so much.
Listen. Take a couple deep breaths. Okay. Let me explain to you what's going to happen. Okay. Don't matter whether or not you take the test, how high you test. You're going to go home tonight. Okay. You're going to get some tickets, and you're going to go home tonight. Okay. You're not going to jail. Okay. You're going home.
Freaking out, officer.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
I understand that. Okay.
I can't shake your hand, but I want to shake your hand because I respect you guys
I appreciate that. Okay.
so much.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You put yourself in a bad situation tonight. Okay.
I promise you,
listen.
I did not drink tonight. I didn't.
You didn't drink anything tonight?
No.
Then you're going to take that breath test, right? So that
Well,
breath test is going to show all zeros?
I don't know what it'll show.
Okay.
I smoke weed.
Okay.
I was hanging out with them,
Okay.
and I didn't want to hang out with them at their house. So
Okay.
I said, let's go get Taco Bell. Let's go to my house.
Give me a minute. I'll get this form. I'm going to read you it. But I just want to let you know, take a couple deep breaths.
Okay.
I know it's a stressful
Keep the
situation.
window
Yes.
down or something.
I'm going to
I'm
roll
like
the
doing
window
so
down for you.
hot.
I'm going to roll the window down.
To be
Listen.
like that with you, I
Listen.
promise.
You're going to go home tonight. Okay? Take a couple deep breaths. Okay?
How far you want to go?
All the way.
Thank you so much.
I'll be right back with you, okay?
Thank you. I do have a question, guys.
Yeah.
Does Dewey still work with you guys?
Who?
Dewey.
He's retired. How do you know him?
He's one of my mom's best friends.
Oh, yeah?
I love him. I was gonna say, if Dewey's still working with you guys, just tell him I love him. And
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All
I
right.
don't want him to find out.
Okay.
I love you. You guys are amazing.
This is the form that I told you I'm going to read to you. Okay, this officer is going to hold it in front of you and illuminate it so you can follow along. Okay, this is the top section I'm going to read. Okay, it's the consequences of test and refusal. Again, I'm requesting you provide a breath sample tonight. Okay, so this is what that's referring to. You now are under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical test required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you'll have to pay a fee to have the privileges
I'll
reinstated.
take the test then. I don't
Okay,
want
hold on. Have you ever been convicted of an OVI? Ever been arrested for drunk driving? No?
This is the second time I got pulled over.
All right. At the bottom here, it's length of suspension, okay? So on the left-hand side, if you refuse to take a breath test tonight, based on prior refusals, convictions, and guilty pleas within 10 years, if you have no prior OVI convictions, it's a 1-year suspension. Okay, on the right-hand side, if you take the test and you're at or over the legal limit, if you have no prior convictions, it's a 90-day suspension if you test over. Okay, so I'm trying to simplify this for you. If you have no prior convictions,
I would take the test.
if you refuse, it's an automatic 1-year suspension. If you take it and you're over, it's a 90-day suspension. Okay, you're gonna take it? Okay. So I'm gonna take you to our police station. You'll take the test, and then we'll have someone come pick you up. Okay?
No.
What?
No one's gonna.
Yeah. We're gonna get a hold of your parents. Okay?
I'd rather just freaking take the days.
Okay. Give us a couple minutes to sort things out here. I'm going to take you back to our police station, and then someone will come and pick you up, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
So she's still adamant that she hasn't been drinking?
Well, she pretty much admitted to lying to me.
Yeah.
In so many words, she apologized and says she's willing to take the breath test. She has 2 other under 21 passengers. If it's okay with you, I'd like to kind of let Leon speak to both of them and see if they've been drinking and see what we're going to be able to do with them tonight as far as getting them home.
That's fine.
And then
Are they staying at her house?
they were headed to her house on Charles, where they're staying. So I haven't talked to her parents yet. She said they were sleeping over, but she says her parents are going to kill her now, so she doesn't know if they're going to be welcome there. So I need to talk to the parents on Charles. I'll inform them of the situation, see if they're willing to come.
Tell the parents if she's 19. You don't have to tell the parents.
Well, I think it's their car, so I want to give them an opportunity to come pick up their car, and if they want to pick up the passengers, depending on what we're doing with them.
Where did she say she was drinking at? Did she ever say?
They were at, I believe, her house. They're at one of their houses, and then they ran out to get Taco Bell.
Yeah, as long as one of their parents weren't giving them the alcohol, because then it's legal for them to drink. Well, for whoever,
yeah,
whichever other one.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
So, yeah, have Leon sort that out. So, yeah, have Waters and Leon go up there.
And then I'll talk to Mom and see if they're going to come down the street, get their car, and then they can meet us at the police station after, pick her up.
Okay.
These 2 are passengers in the vehicle.
Okay.
They're both under 21 years old. I haven't questioned them about underage alcohol consumption. Obviously, the driver's been drinking. They were supposed to be staying with her on Charles, which is right down the street here. So if you could, question them both about, their, what they were up to tonight, if they've been drinking. And I'm going to call her parents, or have her call her parents, see if they're going to come and get the car, and see if they're both welcome to stay at their house. Okay?
Okay. Can do that for you.
Where's your cell phone at?
I think it's in my car. Hold on.
Okay, what kind of phone you got?
It's a iPhone.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it, and then I'll let you call your parents. Okay?
Okay, it should be the black phone case.
Okay, I'm gonna get it for you. Any other alcoholic beverages inside the vehicle? Yes, no, maybe?
No.
Where's her cell phone at?
Her cell phone's on her.
She doesn't have it?
No, she doesn't have it on her.
Okay.
3728.
Is this yours?
No.
It's in the door right next to you.
I share a car with my brother and my mom.
Okay. So when I ask your mom if this is hers, she's gonna say, "Yeah, I left this in my car."
No, my mom just drinks. My mom drinks wine.
Okay. And so when I talk to your brother, he's gonna say, "Yeah, this is mine. I left it in the car."
I don't know.
Didn't you just apologize for lying to me before, and now you wanna?
Officer, I'm not.
Now you wanna continue this?
I'm not.
Your friends say you didn't have your cell phone with you. You left it at your house. Do you know your parents' number?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know the home phone.
You know the home
I know
phone?
My mom's phone number.
Okay. I have a cell phone here. I'm going to call from my cell phone, okay? Now. All right, what's your phone number?
My mom's or
Yeah.
my home phone.
Well, what do you think she'll answer?
Home phone 330.
Whose car is this? Is mom's, dad's?
My mom,
Okay.
me, my brother, and her spirit.
Hello?
Hi, is this Morgan's mother?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Officer Szuter with the Brunswick Police. How are you tonight?
All right. What's going on?
Your daughter's under arrest for OBI, drunk driving.
Oh my gosh.
Is this your white Jeep she was driving?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have two other kids staying at your house tonight?
Well, my son's here.
I'm sorry, your daughter had two friends with her that she said were staying with her. Is that accurate? You don't know about that? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, did we cut out?
It cut out, yeah.
Okay, your daughter has two other friends in the car with her that she said were staying at your house tonight on Charles. Is that accurate?
I guess she's supposed to be having people over, but like I said, I was sleeping, so.
Okay. Well, a couple things I need to discuss with you. I prefer not to have to tow your Jeep. So if you can come and collect your car, that would be great.
Okay.
We're right on Mary Ellen, just right down the street from your house.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm going to have to ask you, there's two other friends that are with your daughter. Do you want them staying at your house, or do you want us to get them home?
They could come here.
Okay. Would you be able to pick them up then and take them home then? Or take them to your house?
Yes. I'm gonna have to get someone to get up and... My husband.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I think we're cutting out.
Yeah.
Well, we're right down the street on Mary Ellen. If you can get here within, a few minutes, that'd be great. And
All right, I'm getting dressed.
okay, and then we'll explain to you further once you get here.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I was just coming to talk to you guys about that. So, have you guys been drinking it all tonight? Have either of you two been drinking?
A little bit.
A little bit? How much is a little bit? 2 drinks? How much? 2? Okay. All right. So, you guys were staying with your friend, correct, tonight? She lives off Charles, is it? Okay. So, what Officer Szuter is going to do right now, he grabbed her phone because he's going to let her call her parents.
Her phone's at her place.
Is what?
Is at her place. She doesn't have a phone.
Oh, she said that it was in the driver's seat or something like that. So, she is going to give her parents a call because we got to figure out what we're going to do with the car and you guys too. So if both of you guys have been drinking, obviously we can't have you guys. Well, so he is going to let her call and see if they can come get the vehicle and let you guys stay at the house for the night. So is that both something that you guys would work for, you guys staying the night there? If they're able to come get the vehicle, she's going to go back with us to the police station for a little bit, and then
I would rather go back to her house than her house if she'd gone with you guys because I'm not 100% comfortable.
you're not comfortable with her family.
I've only been over there like 4 times. Kind of got some traumas.
I gotcha.
Her.
Okay.
If she was there, it's a different story. But like with being there without her, it's just.
Yeah, no, I get it. Do you guys have your phones on you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
So how about we ask, where were they drinking? You know, they said they had 2 drinks. Where and when? Let's get that figured out, okay? And then we'll figure out the ride situation.
Got it.
All right, thank you.
we were at her place. And
Her place, and then you guys went out for food, I'm assuming, right there?
we,
Okay.
We drank probably like 2 hours before. So,
Gotcha. What were you guys drinking?
Smirnoff.
Smirnoffs? Okay. Alright, so you said you had 2, you said you had 2? Okay. Alright. Were her parents home when you guys were drinking? No? Did they know you guys were going to be drinking? Gotcha. Okay. We're going to get something figured out. If you guys don't feel, so you guys don't feel comfortable staying at the house tonight? Is that what you're saying? How about
like,
you?
Without her. Like, if she was there, then
She'll be there tonight. She's not going to jail.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, any time period without her there, I don't feel comfortable.
All right,
also
so
because I have something early to do in the morning with like my mom, so I feel like being at my place would make me feel more comfortable with that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yours is
that's
4267 Bennington.
Yeah, Bennington and then Hilltop.
let's get some contact information, and we have things that we have to take care of. Okay?
Okay. Parents' contact info, I'm assuming, or theirs.
How old are they?
How old are you guys? 18? Yep.
Over 18?
Yes.
They're adults.
All right. Could I get a phone number from you, please?
216-315-0976.
And that was a good phone number from you?
330-460-9241.
No, it's okay. All right, we're gonna get all this figured out. We'll see what we can do for you guys and what he's able to work out with their parents and everything. We'll get everything figured out for you guys, so we'll keep you posted on what's gonna happen. Okay? Yep.
Okay. Mom's coming to pick up the car, and she said those kids are fine to stay at her house. I don't know. Officer Leon, do we have an update as far as what's going on with those other two?
Yeah, so they both admitted to drinking too. They said that they both had 2 Smirnoffs earlier at her house. When I asked them about if they would be okay staying at that girl's residence for a little bit, they said they didn't feel comfortable doing that. So they both admitted to drinking as well. So
Okay.
So what's the plan then if they don't want to stay there?
they said they might be able to call their parents, something like that, but I mean, they're both underage, they both admitted to drinking, so I more wanted to get your input to see what you wanted us to do with them.
Well, it's up to you, but did they bullshit you, or were they
No,
straight up with you?
They were straight up with me.
I mean, it's up to you, but I'm more, in my opinion, like, she lied to them like 3 or 4 times in a row. If they were honest with you, might be a life lesson, and here's your break. Or if you want to write them, it's up to you. But that's kind of like my feeling is tell her, hey, guess what? They were honest with us, and they're going home. But that's your stop.
If you could just make sure you get their current information, their addresses and phone numbers. Mom is coming here to get her car.
Okay.
If they don't want to go home with, her mom said they're more than welcome to stay with them on Charles. She's going to be going home, a little bit here. If they don't feel comfortable with that, fine. Let's make sure they get home safely. As far as charge them, I don't care what you do. If you want to charge them, just document everything that they told you, in the report. And then I'd like to transport her back now and get going on that process.
That's fine.
And then if you guys are sticking around, Mom should be here shortly. Let Mom know. As soon as she's done transporting whoever and transporting the vehicle, just come up to the police station, pick up her daughter.
Okay.
Sound good?
All right, sounds
Okay.
good.
You want me to go back with you then?
Yeah, I think that'd be the best way to do this.
Officer Leon, with that information in mind, what's the plan?
I believe kind of what Sarge was saying along those lines. They didn't try to blow smoke, anything like that. When we started talking to them, they were pretty straightforward with it.
Okay.
So in this situation, I'm okay with just telling them, like he said, kind of a life lesson.
Okay.
And then we'll tell them that at least if they don't want to stay the night there,
They can stay.
they can go back with mom
They can
and
wait
then
and call for a ride.
Call for a ride from there.
Yeah, so we're not going to sit around and...
Yeah. All right, guys. So he was able to make contact with her mom. Her mom's going to be coming up to get the car shortly. So you both do realize underage alcohol consumption is a first-degree misdemeanor. That's an arrestable offense, but it could be a citable offense as well. So you guys were honest with me when I asked you if you've been drinking tonight. I do appreciate that. So we're going to be giving you guys a break on that, okay? Obviously, you guys are young. It's natural. But it is against the law. And in this instance, you see what's happening to her when she chose to drive. So we're going to be giving you a break on that tonight. So mom's going to be coming to get the car shortly. So what I think would be the best method would be you guys go back with mom. I know you don't feel super comfortable being there without her there, but at least go back with mom when mom takes the car back. That way you can call for a ride, call your parents to come pick you up, whatever you guys want to do. And then, like we were saying, it's not like she's going to jail for the rest of the night. So she'll be back eventually at some point once he's done processing her and getting all the information that we need. So I think best course of action for you guys, when mom comes to get the car, just go back to the house with her. You guys can call for a ride from there, do what you guys want to do, hang out for the rest of the night, whatever that is. Are your addresses both current on your license?
Yeah.
Okay. Bennington and Hilltop, gotcha. Alright. Here's yours. And then here's yours. She said that she was going to be coming up shortly, so we're gonna hang out until mom comes for the car. Yep. So we're gonna hang out till mom comes and gets the car, and then you guys can go back there and decide what you guys want to do from there. Okay. All right. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Hello.
Hi. Just real quick before you take the car, he just left with your daughter. He's taking her up to the police station. There's just some paperwork and stuff he has to get done up there. But once we're all done with her, you guys will be good to come pick her up and bring her home from there. She's not going to jail or anything like that tonight, okay? I don't know if that I got explained to you on the phone or not, but...
Well, yeah, he pretty much said I'd get my car, and I thought maybe get her, but apparently...
Yep, we just got to do some paperwork. She's going to do a breath test, stuff like that, and then once she's all done with that, she can give you a call from her phone, and then you guys will be good to come pick her up from the police station right behind City Hall. Are you familiar with it? Okay. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Got the seatbelt off?
Yeah.
All right.
If I can get my butt up there.
All right. Oh, here you go. Hair tie?
Thanks. Yeah, it fell on my head. Thanks.
Okay, we're just gonna walk over here, okay? We're gonna go through these doors. Just watch your step here walking in, okay?
Alright, thank you.
Doors 22 and 23. Watch your step, walk straight through. And then this door has to close before the other one will open, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dog stuff.
Alright, go into your right. Stand in that blue box, face the what? No, over here. And just face that white board. I'll get the handcuffs off you, okay? Just turn around.
You didn't start at 2255.
Correct.
Okay, I'll get that started.
Okay. Alright, just relax right there. Morgan, go stepping in this room, okay? On the left side of the table, you're going to have a seat. Just be careful, these chairs swivel, okay?
Okay.
So just be careful sitting down. I'm going to get this machine up and running. It takes a while to go through its process, and I'll explain to you about the test. Call 14. Radio off. This machine requires 2 separate breath samples. Okay, it takes, just for, I don't know why, it just takes 2. It takes a little over the 2. When the machine's ready, I'm going to take a mouthpiece out of this sealed plastic. I'm going to attach it to the end of the hose. Okay, you're going to walk up to the machine. You're going to take a big deep breath. Not yet. You're going to take a big deep breath. You're going to make a seal around the very end of this mouthpiece and blow long and steady. Okay, the machine's going to make a tone indicating you're blowing hard enough. Okay, your goal is to keep that tone going. If you stop blowing, you're not blowing hard enough, the machine resets itself. Okay, so that's just going to require more breath. Okay. So the machine's going to take a couple minutes. We'll get you up to get a sample. It'll go through a couple more minutes of stuff, and then you'll have to step up and do another sample. Okay? We're in the results will be printed out. I'll go over the results with you. I got to take your fingerprints then after, and then write you a ticket, and then your parents are going to come pick you up. Okay? So I appreciate your cooperation.
How do you pronounce your last name? Describe what you say.
Szuter. Szuter.
Same with you, officer. I haven't talked to you a long time.
All right. So this is a interview form. We read it, or we ask these questions to everyone arrested for OVI. I didn't write this form. Some of these questions are a little strange, so don't blame me for these strange questions. Most of them are a short answer, yes or no. I'm just reading these questions verbatim. I'm going to write down your answers verbatim. Okay? Were you operating a vehicle?
Yes.
Where were you going?
Going home.
What street or highway were you on?
What was it? I was going on to Charles off of...
Mary Ellen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know street names. And I should because I've lived in Brunswick my whole life.
And I think this machine's ready. Give me 1 second. Just attaching a brand new mouthpiece to the end of this hose. You can step it up. Just be careful with that chair. Okay, big deep breath. You're going to hear a tone. Keep it going, okay? Low. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay.
Good.
Okay? Have a seat.
Okay.
You're going to do that one more time, okay?
I was starting to lose air in there.
All right, the machine's going to go through some more checks. It's going to be a couple minutes before we do the next test.
All right.
Do you know what direction of travel you were going?
Was it south?
Where were you coming from?
Taco Bell?
Which one did you go to?
The one right by my house. So was that on Center?
You didn't go to the one, why didn't you go to the one right down the street from you, Laurel and Pearl?
Yeah, right on Center. Center, Laurel, or the Center and, not Center, Pearl.
Okay, all right.
Pearl, not Center.
What
Pearl.
time did you leave?
Right before you pulled me over. So like maybe 11:15?
What time is it now?
Don't know. Maybe like 1 or something?
What is today's date?
Thursday. Well, no, Friday. Yeah,
What city are you in now?
Brunswick.
It's now 3:07 a.m. on Friday, May 12th. When did you last eat?
At work yesterday, last night, I'd want to say maybe 5, 6.
What did you eat?
Parmesan crusted chicken from Longhorn.
What have you been doing for the last 3 hours?
Well, went to work, hang out with my friends.
Do you work there?
Well,
Oh, I guess you have the shirt on
yeah,
already.
Sam works with me, one of my friends,
Mhm.
and then her other friend, I'm not sure where she works. She's not really my friend.
So you were working last night?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What else have you been doing in the last 3 hours?
Nothing, hanging out with them. We went to the swing, we went to the park where she lives by.
Have you been drinking alcohol?
No.
What?
Smoke weed, yes.
What's that?
Smoke weed, yes.
Okay. How much marijuana did you smoke? I mean, a joint, a bowl, what?
Yeah. Not even not even a bowl, half a bowl.
Half a bowl?
Yeah.
And when did you smoke?
Right when I got off of work. So maybe around, like I said, 6, 7 I got off of work.
6 to 7
Yeah.
p.m. last night?
Yeah.
Okay. You said you have not been drinking alcohol?
No.
Okay. You know, your friends all admitted to having a couple of those Smirnoff drinks that was right in your door. You
Alright.
didn't drink with them?
No, I did not.
Okay. Is there any reason why I'm smelling it coming from you?
Maybe because I'm hanging out with them.
Okay.
And I'm asked.
Give me a minute. This is going to be ready for your second sample. All right, stepping up. Same thing as last time, okay? Keep blowing. Okay. Go ahead, have a seat, okay? Be careful, sitting down. All right, are you now under the influence of alcohol?
No.
Are you now under the influence of drugs?
Marijuana, yes.
Have you used any narcotics recently?
That's not marijuana, is it?
Correct. Any other drugs?
No, I just smoke weed.
When did you last sleep?
Last night.
Again, I didn't write these questions. Don't
No,
judge me.
no.
How much sleep did you have?
I get a lot of sleep, probably 9 hours. Some 5 years or whatever.
Okay, Morgan, this is a copy of your test result. Okay, what it shows is that your first breath sample was a 212. Your second breath sample was a 205. So it takes the lower of the two, and your final test result is a .205. So you're over 2.5 times the legal limit of alcohol. Okay, so you were definitely drinking tonight, and you drank a lot. Okay, this proves it. Okay, there's no faking the machine. Okay, this takes it right from your breath. Okay, so
I'm just wondering, like, okay, I'm not like saying this is wrong or anything, but like.
Morgan,
No, I'm not saying it's wrong.
Listen,
no, I'm not saying
you took
no,
a breath
I know,
test,
I
and
believe it, but I'm just saying, like, how long does it take?
alcohol
in
stays in your
the
system. Your alcohol stays in your system for quite a while. It depends on
Like,
each
your
individual.
body weight
Okay,
and all
sometimes it
that?
depends on male or female. Sometimes it depends on your height and weight. Okay, you're a
Well, I'm just
smaller
saying,
person.
I
You're
want
a
to
female.
prevent this from happening next time. So if I'm hanging out with my friends and I'm having a few drinks, I'd
Alcohol-
rather know.
It's hard for me to give a specific amount, but as a rule of thumb, generally,
Shouldn't drink any.
it leaves the body at a rate of 0.015% per hour.
Okay.
Okay, so that's very slow compared to how much, when you're drinking, how it can add up. Okay, so when you're drinking, a lot of times you get that level higher and higher, and your body doesn't metabolize it as fast. It'd be great if you could drink and boom, within an hour you're back down to zero. It doesn't work like that. You drink, and you get so high, and it takes hours after hours after hours for it to
I
come
just want to know.
down.
I'd rather take this as a learning curve, vice versa, as having
Yeah,
it.
but part of that is admitting to your mistakes.
But I know, and that's what I do. So that's why I'm
So how
asking
much
you.
did you drink? Obviously, you drank a lot.
No, I drank earlier. That's why I was asking him. I didn't drink like recently. That's when you were asking me, did you drink? And I was like, no.
Well,
I
okay.
didn't
Throughout the whole
need
day,
it,
how
no.
much did you drink?
Okay, then you had 2 fireballs earlier on the day before I went to work.
2
Not even
shots,
before
or?
I went to, like when I got home from work.
So around what time? Around what time did you have your fireballs? What time did you get off work?
It was just earlier on.
Okay. And what else did you drink?
Nothing.
Okay. I just, you're very polite and very honest about everything but the alcohol consumption.
I am, but
and you see the test,
nice,
results.
But I know, I'm trying to be nice, and then you go to write it down. Like, I'm not trying to get myself in trouble.
I'm writing it down because I can't.
With the officers and
I'm
telling you guys what's
I'm writing
going
it
on.
down because I can't remember stuff. So I don't
You're
want
writing it down to get me in trouble and have it be
Listen,
written down with the law.
I think we're already beyond that point.
Yeah, and
Okay.
exactly. And so I'd rather at this point shut the fuck up.
Okay. All right. That's your rights. Because you tested over 2.5 times the legal
No, I
limit.
get that, and I get that.
I'm going to read to you this. I'm going to read to
I
you
see
this
it.
section, notice of suspension. Okay, independent of any penalties or sanctions imposed upon you pursuant to any other section of the revised code or municipal ordinance, your driver license or commercial driver license, permit, or non-resident operating privilege is now suspended. The suspension takes effect immediately. The suspension will last at least until your initial appearance on the charge, which will be held within 5 days after the date of this arrest or the issuance of a citation to you. You may appeal the suspension at the initial appearance before the court that hears the charges against you that result from the arrest, or during the period of time ending 30 days after the initial appearance. What that means is your driver's license is currently suspended. It's suspended at least until your initial appearance in court, which will be held within 5 days. Do not drive between now and your initial appearance in court, or else you'll do an automatic 3 days in jail. Do you understand? When you go to court, I would recommend being honest, like you've been honest somewhat with me, and requesting privileges as soon as possible, so you can drive to work, you can drive to school, you can drive to whatever you need to get to. And I think it bodes well for you that you took the breath test, you're admitting you're wrong, and that's why you're facing the shorter ALS suspension. And I think the courts look upon that favorably, especially for a first-time OBI. Everyone makes mistakes, okay? I have family members who have OBIs. It sucks, I know. But guess what?
It sucks for me because my brother had one.
I know.
I should learn.
But listen, people make mistakes. Sometimes you have to experience it yourself, sometimes more than once, before it gets through your head that you can't be driving after drinking. And, you're still young, so trust me, this isn't the end of the world. This isn't the end of it sucks right now, but hopefully in a couple of years, couple of months, you can look back on this and say, man, that was a bad night. That was stupid.
I hope.
But
So we're trying to be the responsible one.
but we can learn from this, and you already mentioned it. Use it as a learning experience moving forward. Okay. I'm just going to need your signature here. And this is the same form I read to you, the information on the back, and this is just stating that the advice on the back of this form is read to you, and you're going to receive a copy of this form when you get released, okay? So right next to the driver's signature X, okay?
Perfect, thank you.
We're going to go take your fingerprints really quick, and then I'm going to write you some tickets, and then we'll get you out of here, okay? All right.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
The shot. No, we're having some issues with our phone system, specifically back here.
I already told you guys I was going to be able to get a ride. You're stuck with me the whole night. You got to deal with me.
You don't want to hang out with us, trust me.
I think you guys are pretty cool.
I'm just going to call her on the cell phone here. I'm going to put it on speaker. Tell her that she can come pick you up in a couple minutes here.
No, it's fine. Sometimes she turns it off. Sometimes she turns it off. And she goes to
I
bed.
think she's probably concerned about you.
No, I don't think so.
Hello?
Hi, is this Miss?
Yes.
Hi, this is Officer Szuter, Brunswick Police. Morgan's ready to be released here in about 10-15 minutes. So if you could come up to the police department and pick her up, it'd be greatly appreciated.
All right, is she just going to come out, or do I have to come in?
I will be in the front lot.
Oh, okay, in the front lot?
Yeah, just, we're right on the, do you know where the police department is?
Yes.
Right next to the Southwest ER, just on the side of the building. It's by the front entrance to the police department. If you just park in the spots right there, I'll meet you with her.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, she's good. Prince, it's all locked up.
Yep.
All right. Morgan, we're going to walk back out here. You're going to sit in my back seat. No handcuffs. I'm going to write a ticket for you real quick, and then when your mom gets here, we're going to be good to go. Okay?
Same here. Good luck.
Doors 23, then 22. They got to buzz these doors
And
open.
just be careful with the smoke and weed too and driving, because that's the slightest little bit. If you have that in your system,
Now I
and you're
know.
smoking, that'll actually register higher or be more of an under the influence, and so don't even think about driving after smoking.
And then
That
especially,
stays in your system.
I appreciate it.
especially that combined with the
Yeah.
alcohol, that's not good.
I appreciate it. I'd rather have you guys' professional viewpoint on.
All right.
Take care.
Oh, you guys on this one too?
Just watch your step here, okay?
Thank you.
Watch your step. And we're just going to have you take a seat.
The other side.
This one's fine. Just slide on in.
God, which way?
Here, no. Okay. You good?
Yeah.
All right. You're like the only person who has excess room back here. Most people are squeezed in there. Guess that's one positive to being your size. Hey, Core's open, west door. Secure the west door. All right, Morgan, let me explain to you your charges. Okay, you are being issued traffic citations for stop sign violation. You ran the stop sign Mary Ellen at Raymond. OVI for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, and then for prohibited breath alcohol concentration, okay, for testing over the legal limit. You're also being issued a summons for underage consumption of alcohol. Okay, the other officer's finishing that up inside. He's going to bring it out here shortly. You have a mandatory court date for all the charges next Tuesday, May 16th, 5:15 p.m. in Brunswick Mayor's Court. Now, Brunswick Mayor's Court's actually attached to this building. It's right out front at City Hall. You know where that's at? What's that? Yes. So again, your appearance is mandatory. If you can't make that court date, call the number here on the back, which I'm going to circle, and continue the court case. Okay, if you just fail to show up, fail to notify the court, they will issue a warrant for your arrest, which you don't need. Okay. Again, when you go to court, I would explain to them, my recommendation, and you can take it or not, it's not legal advice or anything, but my recommendation, honesty is always the best policy. So I would especially be honest with the court. I would be honest with them. Well, I would honesty is the best policy. I would try to be honest. That's my advice. I would ask for work privileges. Okay? Ask for privileges, and then hopefully you can get that as soon as possible. And listen, I don't want to harp on this too much. You know, your friends in the car,
33. Go ahead.
they admitted to drinking tonight. Now, they did not get charged because they were honest. Now, listen, when you're driving drunk, there's only so many breaks I can cut you. I can't cut you that. But it's hard for me to cut you any kind of breaks when you lie to me. Okay, I understand you're trying to. I understand you don't want to, you know, but I know, but I know, but when I asked you like 3 or 4 or 5 different times, you know, I smell it on you. How much did you have to drink? And you continue to lie, and it's obvious to me that you've been drinking. I can't cut you a break when you lie to my face like that.
I know, I respect that, sir.
So I don't want to harp on that too much. I'm just telling you, your friends admitted to. Your friends were cooperative. They admitted to it. They got cut a break.
I just wasn't the one who was drinking when they were drinking.
Okay. So we're just waiting for that the ticket from the other officer, and then you're going to be good to go here. All right. Do you have any questions about your court date, your charges, anything like that?
No, you said it was next Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, the 16th at 5:15 p.m. in Brunswick Mayor's Court. Address, phone number, everything you need is on your ticket. If you have any questions, you can call the number for the court that I have circled on the back. All right, come on out.
It was nice meeting you, officer. Hopefully
Yeah, too bad it was under these circumstances. Listen,
Yeah.
here's your paperwork. Remember your court date, okay?
Okay.
May 16th, 5:15, Brunswick Mayor's Court, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right. All right,
Have a
take
good
care,
one.
all right?
I will.
Ma'am, I appreciate you coming. Get your car and pick her up.
Well, thanks for letting me.
Okay. She has a court date next Tuesday evening at 5:15 in Brunswick Mayor's Court. It's attached to this building here. She has all the paperwork and stuff like that. Do you have any questions for me, ma'am?
No, thank you.
All right, good luck to you, Morgan. Okay? Take care.
Good night.